Hey guys, welcome to another episode of NASCAR Heat 5 Career Mode. So just a quick recap of our last race. By the way, you might notice we got a new paint scheme on the truck. We'll talk about that here in just a minute. But in our last race, Fredo had a good run at Texas, finished 7th. No, not Texas. What am I saying? I'm thinking a few episodes back. At Pocono was our last race in the truck series, and Fredo absolutely had himself a day there. We threw a whole new setup under the truck, scrapped the old setup, anything we've ever tried before, and just put everything new under the truck, and it worked out big time for Fredo. Did a little pit strategy at the end with 2 tires when everybody else took fuel, and Fredo roared all the way up to the front and won the race. First ever win at Pocono. So yeah, I'd say the new setup definitely did the trick. So, what's that done for him in the points? Well, he's still 8th in points, but he's gotten a little bit closer. He's now only 51 points behind Ross Chastain with three races left in the regular season. Now, these front 5 or 6 guys are still going to have a problem for Fredo to really get back in contention. That could happen here at Kentucky. But, Fredo's still got a lot of work to do if he wants to try to challenge for that regular season championship at Michigan. But we got Eldora and Kentucky to go. We'll see if Fredo has a good run there. Now I kind of talk about this new look for Fredo here. So let's take a look at this beautiful new paint scheme for this truck. This week, we are advertising Rusty Twanger the Force up-and-coming World Tour Cal Kane 2.0. So yeah, got a brand new paint scheme advertising that for Rusty Twanger the Fourth. So yeah, it should be a good paint scheme. Maybe it'll bring us some luck and Fredo can get a win at Kentucky. So what do you say we head to the track and see if Fredo can make it 3 wins in a row? All right, Fredo, it's time to qualify Kentucky with this beautiful new Rusty Twanger the Fourth Cal Kane 2.0 Tour paint scheme. Yeah, this is going to be something. The truck was really good in practice for Fredo. He really liked the handling on it. Should bode really well for the race. So, we'll just see how things goes in qualifying here. So here comes Fredo, take the green flag for qualifying. And here we go. Also, Kentucky, a really nice wide track. So should offer up some really good racing here. It's not unlike Michigan, where we visited a couple episodes back with the Xfinity series, and where we'll soon go in the truck series. Offers up a lot of nice side-by-side racing. And Fredo comes to the checkered flag, and he gets a 38.80, and qualifies about average, 24th. So we will see where your favorite drivers start. Ty Majeski has the pole. Austin Hill starts outside pole. Todd Gillen starts 3rd. Stuart Friesen 4th. And Christian Eckes rounds out your top 5. We'll scroll on down there. Ross Chastain qualified outside the top 10. Points layer has a little bit of work to do there. There's Fredo in 24th. Grant Enfinger with a not-so-good qualifying run in 20th. That's kind of a pretty good ways back. Nally Decker also with a not-so-great qualifying run. Those are drivers contending for a chase spot. So, they got some work to do. And Mike Harmon rounds out your field in 32nd. So what do you say we head to the race and see if Fredo can make it the hat trick? All right, Fredo, it's time to go racing at Kentucky. We're underway at Kentucky Speedway. So, Fredo Fredo's looking at trying to do the hat trick, 3 wins in a row. He won Pocono. And Chicagoland. So, yeah, he's on a roll right now. Maybe this new paint scheme that we're running here for Fredo is going to bring him some luck here, and he gets in the back of the 15 truck. Need to kind of cool your jets there, Fredo. Also, one thing you might notice too, this track also eats tires. We are 4 wide. Oh my. Okay, well, yeah, we need to kind of watch ourselves here. So yeah, Fredo kind of got himself out of that hornet's nest right there. And we are 4 wide again. Oh my goodness. I told you this place offers up some good racing here. Nice wide track. So you can get away with a lot of this stuff here. But also, as I mentioned earlier, this is also a tire eating track. So the tires are going to go away pretty quick here. Oh boy, John Hunter Nemechek's got a run there coming off the turn. He's side by side with Fredo. But he clears him. Fredo's in the top 15. Also, not much banking at this track, so you have to slow down a little bit going through the turns. You don't have that banking that kind of holds you in line. The truck does kind of wash out to the right a little bit towards the wall. So this place will coach you into overdriving the track. So Fredo just needs to mind these P's and Q's here. Not burn the truck up or drive it too hard and run into the wall. But he's been pretty smooth in practice here. So, and the tires are starting to go away, and he's starting to close in on the front guys a little bit. He passes Johnny Sauter and Todd Gilliland. And boy, they are 3 wide again up there. I mean, I'm telling you, these guys are racing hard. But, oh, wow, we got a caution. I don't know who that was, just crashed. Okay, so we're going to come in and get 4 tires. As I mentioned before, the track uses up tires pretty good. And look at the pit crew. Got Fredo out in 6th place. Yeah, this is looking really good right now. We're alongside Brent Moffitt. Hill's up ahead. Zane Smith having a good run. For once. And there's Stuart Friesen up there as well. Some of these guys are trying to get the win so they can get into the chase here, because we're coming down to crunch time right now. So there's going to be a lot of desperate people here. Fredo's up in that high line. That's not the preferred groove. That's not the preferred groove, if I can say that right. He needs to be down there where Moffitt is. Oh boy, Fredo got a little loose. Oh wow! Ross Chastain's spinning and he hits the wall. Oh my goodness. That's huge. Okay, well, we're not going to pit. Yeah, that was big right there. That was your points leader. So, this is going to be big for the points. Remember how I said the points leader, the guys running up front in the points are going to all have to have some issues. Well, Ross Chastain just had a big issue right there. This might be just the break Fredo needed. There's freezing coming in on the inside. Oh, we're beating and banging on somebody. We are 3 wide. Oh, my goodness. Fredo's going to lose a ton of spots, too. Oh, Fredo, you... Oh, man, that cost Fredo a ton of spots right there. Yeah, they're trying to get all they can get right now. Just don't worry, Fredo. Just be smooth. We still got this. Yeah, Fredo's kind of in a bit of a hornet's nest right now. Oh, and there goes Ross Chastain back by. That's your points leader, by the way. Fredo needs to gain a bunch of spots on him. And you notice we're kind of hitting that little crack in the pavement there, and that's kind of upsetting Fredo's truck a little bit. So, that's also kind of something to keep in mind right there. Ooh, we got in the back of Sheldon Creed and got Creed sideways there. So you need to kind of watch that there, Fredo. He's battling Christian Eckes for 9th. He finally clears Eckes, so yeah. Fredo's back inside the top 10, looking really sporty. We got 20 laps to go. So let's take a look at our fuel set. We got 5 laps till we pit, so that'll be with 15 laps to go. More than likely, we won't be able to make it to the end. We'll be just short, so I imagine we'll have to come in for a splash of fuel, maybe maybe right side tires. So yeah, we'll see how this all plays out as the race progresses. Daggone, Fredo, you're getting a little careless there, ain't you? Kind of need to cool it a little bit. I'll tell you what, though, unless somebody wrecks, we're going to have green flag pit stops, something we haven't seen in quite a while here. Oh, somebody's wrecking. There went Stuart freezing in the wall. So, okay, well, so much for green flag pit stop. So we're going to come in once again, get 4 tires and fuel. And look at the pit crew. Got Fredo out in 2nd place. So, yeah. We're going to be in really good shape right here. Oh, he gets into Zane Smith a little bit. By the way, as I mentioned before, Zane Smith needs to win a race if he ever hopes to have a chance to get in the okay, wow. Need to kind of watch it there, Fredo. Oh, he gets in the wall, too. Fredo, you need to be careful, man. These guys on new tires, they're Superman for a little while until the tires start wearing out. So, oh, what? We are 4 wide again. Oh, my, it's getting wild now. Okay, we got a crash going on. Yeah. All right. Laps remaining. Yeah, we're going to still be short, so we're not going to pit. Yikes, Fredo got himself in a bit of a pickle there. So, yeah. Fredo, you need to watch it there. You got Matt Craft in there. Oh, and and there goes Todd Gilliland. Okay, so we're going to pit again. You know what? Let's do 2 tires, 1 can of fuel. Okay, a lot of these guys must have took this fuel only because Fredo still lost 5 spots. But regardless, we are good to go to the finish now. And also, Fredo has the freshest right side tires. So, what is going on? I don't know what that was just now, but I'm pretty sure what the 18 was behind us, and somehow he's either not happy with what Fredo did, or the truck high-sided, bombed out, whatever. Yeah, not sure what that was. Seven laps to go. Fredo's got to get it done. Oh, they're getting aggressive. They're getting really aggressive right now. But actually, this could work out in Fredo's benefit because there's enough laps left in the race that the tires are going to start wearing out and everybody's going to start losing the handle on the truck, and that's when Fredo's at his strongest. Don't know if it'll be in time enough for him to gain all 9 spots to where he can win the race, but now 5 laps to go. Yeah. I don't know, the leader may be too far out ahead of him to... make up that kind of distance. But Fredo is starting to kind of come back on him. He's up to 7th right now. Oh, Jordan Anderson tried to run out there and give Fredo a shot, so... I don't know. The three-peat may still be alive. Fredo's up to 6. Oh, we got a caution. Yeah, we're going to be too far up front to pit, so we're not going to pit. But this is going to be a green-white checker. Everybody's tires is worn out. Zane Smith's doing what he needs to do to get into the chase. He brings him down to the green flag for 2 laps to go. Green-white checker. Oh, Fredo. Need to kind of watch it there. Yeah, that might have cost Fredo the win right there. Never say never, but yeah, that little dust up with Kraft in there might have cost him. But I don't know. Here comes Fredo. He's really making up the time going into the turns. They are 3 wide for the lead. Oh my goodness, this is going to be a barn burner of a finish. 6 trucks all going for the win. The three-peat may still be alive. Fredo's in 2nd. Coming down the back straightaway for the final time. He's got to get Majeski. He dives it off into the corner. Does he drive it in too deep? Here comes Zane Smith on the outside. It's going to be a side-by-side finish. Who's going to get it? Oh, and Fredo wins. Fredo gets his 3rd win in a row. in a photo finish. Oh my goodness. We got to take a look at the replay on that. But yeah, let me try that again. Goodyear flavored donuts for everybody. Wow, what a finish to that race. Holy smokes. Yeah, burn it down, Fredo. The Rusty Twinger, the Force scheme gets it done. Yeah. Yeah, check that scheme out if you can see it through all the smoke there. I know you can't see Rusty Twinger, the Force face on there at all, but just use your imagination. This is the scheme we're running. Yeah, the Rusty Twinger, the 4th Cal Kane 2.0 Tour, presented by Allegiant, who is also sponsoring Fredo Benguino the 4th, and we all go to Victory Lane. Oh, it's going to be one heck of a party, that's for sure. Yeah, burn it down, Fredo. Yeah. All right, let's see it. Let's check out that replay. All right, I was finally able to pause that. There's your finish right there. Holy cow. I mean, he just edges the 45 truck to the line. I mean, what a finish. That's the finish of the series right there. That's not even close. That's by far the best finish of the series. Man, that is wild. So what I'm going to do, let's take you for kind of a ride around the last lap where you guys can kind of see the whole thing. So hang on just a second. We'll come back to the last lap, and you guys can kind of see how all this went down. All right, we're taking you right here to the green-white checker. So, we're on board with Fredo's truck, and we're going to ride with these next 2 laps. I'm going to change the camera angles where you can kind of see the finish better. But for this start of the green-white checker, we're going to be riding with Fredo. So here we go. This is when the caution came out. So, okay, we're now in overtime, getting ready to take the green flag. You got Crafton, Sauter, Zane Smith, and I believe that is Ty Majeski up there ahead of him, too, in the 45 truck. Yeah, that's Majeski right there. Oh, you see right there, he gets in the back of Crafton, gets him all squirrely, gets on the inside of him. Oh, you can do that. Okay. Okay, well, that's pretty cool. I didn't know you could do that. So that's how you fast forward through all that. Okay. I learned something new with this game. All right, so anyway, gets underneath Crafton, gets underneath, I believe that is Brett Moffitt, yep. And you see they're 3 wide for the lead right now, coming to the white flag. Zane Smith, Majeski, and Sauter. Gets in the back of Majeski. Fredo dives it off into turn 1. Makes it 3 wide. Takes second and third, or third and second. And here we go down this back straightaway. We're side by side with Majeski. Oops, I didn't want to do that. All right. And you see Majeski right there on the outside. Coming to the line, side by side, 3 wide. And there you have it, right there. Fredo just barely edges out Ty Majeski and Zane Smith in a wild finish. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's crazy. All right, let's check out the running order and see where everybody finishes. All right, well, here we are. Fredo Benguino wins in a thrilling finish. 17 thousandths of a second ahead of Ty Majeski. My goodness. Zane Smith, tough break for him. He could literally see the win in front of him and finishes third. So he'll have to wait another week to try to get into the chase. But the clock's ticking for him. Brett Moffitt gets a strong 4th place finish. Johnny Sauter rounds out your top 5. There's Matt Crafton in 6th, and then we'll just scroll on down and see where your favorite driver finishes. Ross Chastain with a 9th place finish. That's what you want to see. Fredo gains a bunch of points on him. So we'll keep scrolling on down. John Hunter Nemechek with a tough day, finishes 19th. Gets involved in that wreck. Natalie Decker with a bad day, finishes 22nd. She needs to stay in the top 20 in points if she wants that win to count. So can't be doing that. Todd Gillen with a bad finish. My goodness, finishes 26th. Got involved in a wreck as well. Gus Dean, 29th. Raphael Lessard finishes 30th. And Riley Herbst and Stuart Friesen, man, oh man. Tough day for them. They both crash out of the race. Finished 31st and 32nd. So let's take a look at the points and see how much Fredo gains on Chastain. All right. Take a look at your points. You notice Fredo moves up to 7th place in the points right there. Has 5 wins on the season now, so he's really turning the wick up. And he also gains a pretty good amount of points. He's only 39 points out of the points lead now, so much more realistic chances for him to win the regular season title, especially going to Eldora the next race for the Truck Series. We'll see if he can get a good, strong finish there and maybe make it 4 wins in a row. But yeah, anyway, Ross Chastain leads your points. Grant Enfinger only 3 points behind. My goodness. And Brett Moffitt's only 5 points behind. Johnny Sauter, what? 11, 12 points behind. So yeah, there's a lot of guys well within reach of the regular season title. Like I said, Fredo's not even out of it now. He's just 39 points out. Another bad race by these front 5 guys could bring Fredo right back into it. So yeah, we'll scroll on down. Stuart Friesen, he needs a win. Sheldon Creed needs a win. Zane Smith needs a win. So yeah. Natalie Decker, she's in 16th, still hangs on to a playoff spot. John Hunter Nemechek hangs on to a playoff spot. Raphael Lessard has a win, but he's in 24th. He needs to gain 31. Let's see. He needs to gain almost 40 points to get into the top 20 for that win to count. So not looking good for him. And there's Clay Greenfield, last driver on points. Jesse Little and Tyler Hill have no points and haven't qualified for a race. That's a look at your point standings. Let's head to Victory Lane and celebrate that exciting finish. And there's Fredo back in Victory Lane, third straight win, celebrating with the crew. Incredible finish, great racing. Yeah, good stuff. Let's see where we head to next. All right, we're back at Kentucky Speedway now with the Xfinity Series. So, yeah, Fredo gets a chance to try to sweep the weekend again. So, can he do it? We'll find out in the next episode. Oh, by the way, because of that win Fredo got in the Truck Series, he did get the bonus money for meeting the goal there in the Truck Series. So, yeah, good stuff for him. Like I said, we'll see if he can sweep the weekend in the Xfinity Series. And that'll be our next episode. So we'll catch you guys then. Take care, all. Bye for now.